I was 15 when this happened. I'm 32 now. My son is almost 18. Yes, I know that's extremely young to be having kids, but that's not what this video is
so
about.
you had 3 kids and then your nipple fell off?
There are nurses.
See, the nipple good. You just had 3 kids. That's all it was.
Y'all gotta tap in with TYPK, man. Look that nigga up on YouTube, man.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why too, you call your homies cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken like I'm off Adderall. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why too, you call your homies cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on.
What's good with y'all, man? Right now we finna get into this nightmare situation. Woman describes how her nipple fell off while breastfeeding. I wish someone would have told me. So without further ado, let's get this bit popping. You know the drill for how you feel. Pop you like a pill. If you want to hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on my video. But check this out, I need y'all to go tap in on my website, typkm.com. All the exclusive videos I don't post on YouTube will be posted on my website. My intro song is out now on all platforms, Spotify and Apple Music. First link pinned in the comment section. So I need y'all to go write that up for me on my mother's children. But yeah, how the fuck do your nipple fall off? Hey Loki, I can see it though. I can see it. I could just see that being some natural shit. Probably ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some natural shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just don't be hearing about it because a lot of people don't be fucking breastfeeding their kids, and they be feeding them all type of Gerber Life and formula and shit, all that nasty ass, funky ass shit, bro, that you wouldn't eat. Oh my mama though. I ain't giving my kid. I want my kid on the titty. I was on the titty, nigga. I want my kid on the titty. You know what I'm saying? On me though. Let's check it out.
I wish somebody would have told me, part 2. You hear the horror stories, people talk about the pain and how they just couldn't do it. It's like every time you go to latch your baby on, you're clenching your ass cheeks together because you know it's going to hurt. So here I am, 15, just gave birth, trying to get my baby to latch, feeling like he has a good latch, talked to the lactation
How old you is now?
counselor, went to WIC and had all the help I needed, felt really positive, the baby's gaining weight, till I noticed the latch was not so good. My nipple started to turn black at the base and white at the tip.
At 15?
That's a signal for bad blood flow. There's no blood flow getting through the nipples. That's a dead nipple and dead tissue. I latched my baby boy on, he's nursing, and he stops. I'm looking down, he's kind of choking. My nipple broke off, and he had it in his mouth. I start to panic, I start to freak out. I don't know what the hell is going on. Luckily, I was with my mom and my sister, and they're like, hurry, let's get the nipple and put it back on. I rinsed the nipple off in water and I put it back on. I called the advice nurse. They told me if the nipple is still alive and has enough blood flow in it, that it can actually reattach itself and to keep that band-aid on. That's what I did. My nipple's not perfect today, but it's still here. That was the last day I ever breastfed that child. I will never breastfeed again. Where I heard breastfeeding was painful and hard.
I have been able to breastfeed 3 more babies. What you mean by that? You already breastfed 3 babies before that? At 15? When did your nipple fall off? That's what I said. At 15, I have been able. It says I have been able to breastfeed 3 more babies. What do you mean by that?
Today, but it's still here. That was the last day I ever breastfed that child. I will never breastfeed again.
And then that pops up.
Where I heard breastfeeding was painful and hard to adjust to, I never knew that my nipple could actually detach.
I'm getting so many comments, and I just wanted to make a video to kind of give a little story time and give.
Damn, shorty, I ain't gonna lie, you was looking good without that lipstick on.
Give a little bit of background leading up to my nipple falling off. There's also a lot of people saying that they would never want to breastfeed or they'd like to quit breastfeeding now, but please do not let my experience be your determining factor to not have kids or to not breastfeed. This happened to me and I have still successfully breastfed 3 babies. There were people questioning when I said 15. I was 15 when this happened. I'm 32 now. My son is almost 18. Yes, I know that's extremely young to be having kids, but that's not what this video is
so
about.
you had 3 kids and then your nipple fell off?
There are nurses.
See, the nipple good. You just had 3 kids. That's all it was.
nurses or like medical
4 kids?
personnel saying that they've never heard of this before.
Damn, she had a kid 18 years ago? Mama kind of bad, boy. Oh, my mama!
But if you Google it, you can't find anything on this. There's no way to even Google. There's no term for this.
What?
Because it's extremely rare.
What?
This is not a condition, and that's the reason why I'm also saying don't let this be your determining factor or fear in breastfeeding, because
What?
there's not even a name for
So this
That's
don't
how
be
rare it
happening? This ain't like no common shit?
is. No, I did not feel any pain. And my nipple also had several large cracks in it, but the area that broke off didn't bleed. I didn't even feel pain. There's no pain. Because this was so long ago.
Okay, I
we
wouldn't
had
doubt it,
Google, the
'cause it's
internet
not
was around, but
like it's
we
muscling
wouldn't,
or
like Google
anything.
stuff or be able to find like someone in the area that can help us.
Especially if you got a big ass nipple. You know what I'm saying?
WIC was available. I had WIC. I got help from WIC, but I didn't have a car to go in to see anybody, and they wouldn't like come to my house, you know? Negligence was all on my own part, but I was a 15-year-old little girl, and I had no idea what I was doing. Where I said that I had all
So
the
your
help
nipple fell off when you was 15? That's what I'm trying to. Why you can't just say that, bro?
that I
Like,
needed. It was all of the valid help at the time, you know, which has come a long way. This was back when they used to tell us to get a wash rag and scrub our nipples, you know, maybe around like 36 weeks pregnancy and up, to toughen the nipples up. So my nipples were beat to hell, even before the baby was born. They also told me that I could stimulate my nipples in order to go into labor, and I was a week late. So I was stimulating, like rubbing my nipples and being way too aggressive with them, even before the baby was born. I had the baby. I got straight to breastfeeding. I knew something was wrong in the hospital, but everyone was encouraging me. And because I was 15, there was a lot of pressure that I felt to prove people wrong. And
you probably shouldn't have been breastfeeding at 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be pregnant at no damn 15 years. Not playing, but you know what I'm saying, though?
like I was perfectly fine and I was going to be able to be the super mom, you know, because there was so much doubt on me being a teen mom. I was living with my baby's dad and his family. I had no help, no support, and I was in an extremely abusive relationship. The
Bro, having a kid at 15 as a woman, bro,
self-care was not there. And
it's like, bro, you can't get no job for real. I mean, you're still young, so you know, but even still, like, even when that kid 5 and you 20, you know what I'm saying?
I was extremely depressed. My nipples were very cracked, very abused, very dry. I was letting them air.
And the baby daddy ain't shit. Like, you struggling. A lot of females that had kids that age, bro, 16, 17, 15, 14, struggling. You know what I'm saying? Their whole life was literally is now to raise that fucking kid at 15 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave up everything in life. Now they got you have to give up everything in life and then take care of that kid.
Air dry. I was using lanolin, but
that's why you got to get established out here, bro, and run it up before you go have the kids.
Was not
and shit,
enough.
bro.
I needed to stop breastfeeding.
I mean, do you though? Everybody gonna have
I
kids,
kept
you know what I'm
going.
saying? You can't
This happened when he was 2
say when your kid is gonna come though, but
weeks old, and it was when I was
you
visiting
can't though.
my mom. My boobs were rock solid. I'll make a part 2.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. 2IP the name. If y'all made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit so y'all can run that up. But yeah, I'm gone. GOD, I'm Mother's Children.
Y'all gotta tap in with TYPK, man. Look that nigga up on YouTube, man.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why too, you call your homies cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken like I'm off Adderall. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why too, you call your homies cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on